I've got 21 credit unions for you that pull exclusively Equifax. All right, let's dive into it. Now, before we dive in, let's start at the top. If you've been following our channel, if you've been following our app spree strategy, then you would know that one thing that we talk about quite a bit and we're a proponent of is isolating out the bureaus and doing an app spree on each bureau instead of trying to hit everything all at once. So if you follow that and you find yourself with a lot of room on the Equifax side, which is usually what happens, we go out and most banks will pull Experian or TransUnion. There are some big banks that cover Equifax, and we'll do that in a dedicated video, but this is just gonna be credit unions that will pull Equifax. Now, here's the other great thing, is that 17 out of the 21 are open, meaning that you can join an association, you can get membership somewhere to join these. I'm not gonna pull some okey doke on you and have a bunch of geo-restricted options. There's only 4 geo-restricted options. What's interesting is out of the list of the other 17 is that there's 4 of those that will allow membership through the American Consumer Council. So once again, that membership is paying its dues and dividends to us because there's 4 options that we got there. So let's dive into it, yeah? We're gonna go through the 17 first that are open registration. Then we're gonna cover the 4 that are geo-restricted just for those people who might have that locality. First one, DCU, Digital Credit Union. They will pull Equifax 4 or 5, which those are both mortgage scores, or 9. This is highly contested, especially in our community. We really don't know what's going on with this. We've seen now all 3 consistently pulled across multiple accounts, multiple people. We've got dedicated videos on DCU. We've covered it a lot. One of the most popular credit unions that we talk about. I don't know which one you're gonna get pulled, but it's gonna be one of those 3. Next is their HardPull check systems as well, and then you can join an association to get in there, right? Andrews Federal Credit Union is next, AFCU. You can join American Consumer Council. Green State Credit Union, we did a dedicated video on this. We have a dedicated page on the website. They will pull Equifax or TransUnion. I know, I said it was all Equifax. They might pull TransUnion on you. It's okay though, because I love them on this list and they are great. So you can join American Consumer Council for them as well because they're usually geo-restricted. Langley, FCU, they will pull FICO 9. Equifax. They'll hard pull check systems as well. Next is PenFed Credit Union. So you don't have to have anything fancy. They're just open membership. They will pull FICO 9 and they offer a pre-qual right now, but it seems to be highly inaccurate and people are getting all kinds of soft approvals, 5K, 10K, and then they're going and getting denied. So understand that it is that dramatic. Like you could get a 10K pre-qual with them and then go ahead and submit the application and get denied. So pretty horrible. You can double dip on hard pulls. We've got dedicated videos and pages on that. Check those out if you want more details. AOD FCU is next. They will pull FICO 5. They hard pull Equifax on membership and they hard pull check systems as well. You can join an association to get in. Next is State Employees Credit Union. This is the SECU, just as it sounds, okay? State Employees Credit Union. They will pull FICO 5 Equifax and they hard pull check systems as well. You can join an association to get in. Next is Consumers Credit Union. They will hard pull Equifax on membership and you can join an association to get in there. Alliant Credit Union next is, don't know which FICO they pull. They'll hard pull check systems as well and you can join an association to get in there. Chevron Federal Credit Union, you can join an association to get in there. We've got limited data on them. If you got more data on any of these credit unions, by the way, just go ahead and drop it in the comments below so that we can update our data and our records, right? Signature Federal Credit Union is next. You can join American Consumer Council here. Spire, S-P-I-R-E, Spire Credit Union is next. They'll hard pull check systems and you can join an association to get in there. Next is NIH Federal Credit Union. They pull FICO 5. They will hard pull on membership. They hard pull check systems and you can join American Consumer Council, ACC, to get in there as well. Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union, which is now called Liberty Federal Credit Union. They will soft pull Equifax on membership. They hard pull check systems, which most credit unions do. So just assume that they do. And you can join an association to get in here. Next is Interior Federal Credit Union, IFCU, and they will hard pull on membership, but you can reuse that Equifax hard pull. The hard pull check systems, and you can join an association to get in there. 2 more. All right, bear with me. Justice Federal Credit Union is next, JFCU. The hard pulls there will last 90 days, and they'll hard pull check systems, and you can join an association to get in. Lastly, on this list of 17, we got AG Fed Credit Union, and you can join an association to get in there. We've got limited data on them as well. Before we go any further, understand that the amount of hard pulls that you can get on check systems will range based on, what the how conservative the credit union is. Just please understand that having 5, 10 hard pulls on your check systems in the last 12 months is going to start to raise red flags. I would say anything over 5 is going to start to become an issue. After 24 months, yes. So stretching out 5 to 7 over 24 months, I think is completely okay. That same amount over a 12-month span, I think starts to raise red flags, and you could start to even get denied for membership based on just the hard pull that you're getting on check systems. It sucks, I know, right? Also too, I'm not giving you this list so that you go join all these and we start, doing that, running a train on every single one of them. I'm just giving you a list and giving you options. There's gonna be a couple on this list that you probably fall in love with. Research all of them because there's gonna be some that you hate. Go and read reviews, go and check my FICO forums, go and do the additional research because I can assure you some of these you will not like, okay? And some of them you're gonna love. Those are the ones you stick with. Okay, now let's talk about these 4 that are gonna be geo-restricted. So people that are just in these states are gonna be able to sign up. That is gonna be Sky Point Federal Credit Union is the first one. They're geo-restricted to Virginia. Again, you got friends and family, people who already have accounts, that sort of thing. But just understand for the most part, they're geo-restricted to counties in Virginia. Next is SECU Maryland, or SECUMD. So it's literally, I think secumd.org is their site. They're geo-restricted to, you guessed it, Maryland. And it's just gonna be certain counties in Maryland. Credit Union of Texas, that's CUTX, weird one. They're geo-restricted to, I think, 17 counties in Texas. And in GE Credit Union, they're geo-restricted to a handful of counties in Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio. All right, so there you go. There is 21 credit unions that pull exclusively Equifax. If you've got data points on any of these that we just covered, questions, whatever you got for me, hit me in the comments below. Myself or somebody else from the community will jump in there and help you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Hey, you should subscribe. 60% of you are not subscribed yet. Right there. Okay, bye.